friends? Today we're going to learn how to draw a birthday bunny, a really funny one. I hope you're going to follow along with me. Now this lesson is meant for kids of all ages and even adults. I hope you're going to follow along with me. Let's get started. I'm using a marker to draw with, and I also have marker paper that I'm drawing on. This helps keep the markers lasting longer. I just love drawing on it. It also protects your table from the marker bleeding through. But you can use whatever you have, like a pencil or even a crayon. And you can also use a pencil first and then use a marker at the end, if you want. Okay, let's start by drawing our little birthday bunny's face. We're gonna start by drawing a little nose in the middle of our paper. I'm gonna draw an oval shape. Then we're gonna draw the mouth. I'm gonna draw a little curve coming out to the left and a curve coming out to the right. Then we're gonna draw the eyes. And I always like drawing these same cartoon circles on both sides. And then we're going to draw a highlight to make the eyes shiny and friendly. So we're going to add this smaller circle in the top left of each eye. And then we're going to color in the big circle, but leave that little circle white. Now this part will fast forward. So anytime during the video, if you need more time, you can always pause the video. Next, we're going to work our way down with our little cupcake and candle. So let's draw the candle next. I'm going to draw a little line right here. Then so we drew the wick, and then we have this flame or the fire that's a raindrop shape coming out from it. Now let's draw the candle, and we can draw a straight line at the bottom of the wick, and then we're going to turn this into a rectangle shape for the candle. Okay, now let's draw the frosting. We're going to draw a bump and another bump on both sides. There's our frosting. Then we're going to draw our bunny hanging onto our cupcake. So we're going to draw a sideways letter U, diagonal letter U on both sides. And then we can add the little finger lines. There we go. Oh, and then let's draw the frosting right here connecting between the paws. Now let's draw our little bunny's head. I'm going to start right here, and we're going to draw it coming around and connecting to the candle. And then we can imagine it going through and behind the candle and coming out the other side and then up and ending so that they match on both sides. Then we're going to draw the top of our bunny's head. We're going to draw an upside down U to connect the shape for our little head. Okay, now let's draw the party hat. We're going to draw sideways. I'm going to draw it off to the side. So we're going to draw an upside down letter V. And then we can also draw the little pom-pom at the top. Okay, now let's draw the ears. We're going to draw two bunny ears. And I'm going to draw them coming off to the side. So we're going to first draw the inside lines right next to each other. And then we're going to turn these into upside down raindrops. So we're going to curve around and then come back into the bunny's head. And then we'll repeat that same shape for the other side. And then we'll stop here on the hat. Now let's jump down here and we can finish the cupcake. We're going to draw two diagonal lines coming in, and then we can draw the bottom of the cupcake connecting together. Now let's draw our bunny's feet. I'm going to draw an upside down U right here, but then we'll connect into the cupcake. Let's do the same thing over here. And we'll try to match the same size. That's okay if it's not exactly the same. We're practicing. And the most important thing is to have fun. Let's keep going. We're going to draw the body. So we'll draw a line coming down from the chin. And we'll draw that same bunny body line coming down over here. And then we can also draw a little pom-pom tail on the side. And we did it. We finished drawing our little birthday bunny, except we still need to color it. This part will fast forward, so remember to pause the video and take time to color your drawings. You can add extra things too, like balloons and also a present. All right, we did it. We finished drawing and coloring our funny birthday bunny. Turned out awesome. And I hope you'll take time to color your drawings and add even more things to the background. I added 3 balloons and colored them with our Art Hub colors. I also added a little present and some sprinkles. But you could color your drawing any way you want. You could also add even more things, maybe birthday friends. You could draw more animals or even more cupcakes. And like I mentioned, I used our markers to color with. I'm using this brand called Cali Art, and I really like this brand. It's different than our own brand. And I've also used this swatch page with all of the colors from the set so that it's easier for me to pick out colors that I want to use on my drawing. Then at the very end, I used a white colored pencil to add highlights to the balloon and also extra highlights to the eyes. And I used a light gray for a shadow on the bottom of the bunny so it looks like it's sitting on the ground. And I hope you had a lot of fun following along with me and drawing a birthday bunny. Remember, it's okay if your drawings look different than mine. I hope they do. I hope you take time to change your drawings. The most important thing is to have fun. And we'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye.